Now, can we talk? If people have new dialogue, I'm wondering, before the final mission?
Shepard, how can I help?
Let's see.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Actually, wanted to talk. Medical matters. Aware that mission is dangerous. Different species react differently to stress. Aware you come by a great deal. Have had other species become attracted to me before. Awkward. Not interested.
You've had members of other species make a pass at you?
Constantly. Very awkward. Skin tone apparently attractive by Turian standards. Subset of Krogan sexual deviants enjoy Solarian flexibility. More cartilage and skeletal structure.
Okay, okay.
Offers intriguing, actually.
Way too much.
Transspecies pheromones unlikely to work.
Way too much, Morden.
Neurochemical.
I don't want to be talking sex with you right now. No.
I don't feel that way about you either, Morden. But thank you for bringing it up.
Good. Appreciate clarification. Cross-species body language. Awkward. Movements of your lower eyelids suggestive by Solarian standards. Glad you stopped by. Cleared the air.
Okay, we're gonna have to have this conversation with all our crewmates. I hope not.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. I could use some downtime. There's always something, right? The way some people talk, we may as well be dead already. Hard for the crew to relax on this kind of job.
We can't let our guard down.
There's no time off for us, Jacob. Not in this job.
I'm just getting tired of hearing how we're gonna die no matter what. Not a great motivator.
No one said it would be easy.
Never thought it would be, but 5 minutes of, hey, we'll get through this, couldn't hurt.
I'll ask around. See if I can find you a shoulder to cry on.
Yeah. No time for second thoughts on this boat. Don't need to get like that. Don't worry, I'll be ready. But you owe me some decent R&R when we're done. Talk to you later, Shepard.
Good talk, Jacob. Good talk. Okay, should we talk to Joker again? Because he's on this floor. Let's go talk to Joker and Edie again, just to see if they have anything updated. Yeah, I was never a huge fan of Miranda either, but yeah, Edie's cool. Let's see if they have anything to say.
Commander, sorry about the crew, and you know what? I'm not sorry. What the hell were you doing leaving us out here where collectors can work us over? Because you know what? I should just go. Next port, just get the hell out of here.
You don't mean that, Jeff.
No, but it felt good. I'm sorry, Commander. Okay, I'm ready. I'm good. I'm ready to save the day.
Did you get that out of your system?
Damn right you're sorry. Maybe we should dump you. We've got an AI, what do we need a human pilot for?
Ooh.
My capabilities are expansive, Shepard, but the human interface is critical. I have observed that effective tactics are not always predictable.
You really do want to interface, don't you, Edie?
Looks like the AI has your back, Joker. I wouldn't have guessed that.
Neither would I, but after our little mess, I think she proved herself.
As did you, Jeff.
Right. I proved I wouldn't piss myself immediately. That's good.
Familiarity with Edie.
I notice you're calling Edie her and she now.
Huh. No, I hadn't really noticed that. Edie, should I have noticed that?
No, Jeff. It is not worth noting.
Well, there you go, Shepard. Looks like we haven't noticed anything.
You're flirting with the AI on the ship?
I think you're taking the human-machine interface a little far.
I'm just having a little fun with you, Commander. No need to get all unnatural on me.
What Jeff and I are exhibiting is more a platonic symbiosis than hormonally induced courtship behavior.
Okay, yeah, that was a little creepy.
Edie's replaced the whole crew. You're not concerned she can replace you too?
Well, she's amazing, but there's something off about how she handles the Normandy. We ran simulations, and it's better when we both have the helm.
Calculating an optimum course of action is simple. If two AI weapons are pitted against each other, the one with superior hardware will always win. Human misjudgments defy predictive models.
License to screw up, Commander. You heard it straight from the ship.
I need everyone at their best. We get no second chance, so no more losing it, understand?
Understood, Commander. Edie and I have it under control.
These two are in a remarkably good mood, considering the whole crew basically just died. Okay, let's go downstairs, talk to everybody else. Yeah, look at this place. It's empty. Completely empty.
Shepard, I wanted to check in.
I am always happy to talk with you.
Tell me about the Justicars.
I'm interested in hearing more about Asari Justicars.
Oh, okay, that's what we're gonna do?
We hold a unique place in Asari culture. Justicars are from another era. Young Asari grow up watching vids about our adventures. Pure fiction, of course. Some Asari are uncomfortable with us, but so few Justicars exist that most have never met one.
There are only a few Justicars?
Few Asari wish to make the sacrifices necessary to become one of us, and the training has a high casualty rate. It is a life of constant danger. Throughout the entire galaxy, there are only a handful of us at any time.
Why would anyone want to be a Justicar?
It is a deeply personal matter. Sometimes the most brutal path is the only honest one.
The Asari I've spoken to seem conflicted about Justicars.
In this age, people see shades of gray everywhere. The code of the Justicar is black and white. I might seem a hero to many, but I would kill all of them if I had to.
This code of the Justicar seems central to your life.
It is 5,000 sutras and covers every situation one can encounter. I have memorized every word. There is only the code.
Sometimes justice calls for mercy.
It does not exist to bring about spiritual enlightenment. Its purpose is to punish the wicked and protect the innocent.
How do you see Justicars?
What role do you think Justicars have in Asari society?
I would say that the closest human equivalent is a knight-errant in your medieval lore. Perhaps mixed with a bit of samurai.
I like that.
What does your code say about killing?
I am compelled to kill the wicked. If a Justicar is involved, peaceful solutions are long past.
You make killing sound so casual.
I remember each being I have slain. They are always in my thoughts.
Let's not ask her about romance. Let's ask her about knowledge of humans.
You know about knights errant and samurai?
When I knew I must leave Asari space again, I studied the history and morals of new species. When I was a maiden wandering the galaxy, humans had not yet arrived.
What did your studies tell you about us?
You are more individualistic than any other species I have encountered. If 3 humans are in a room, there will be 6 opinions. I like your species. I am curious to see what you will do.
I should go.
Good talk. Good talk.
I'm glad we spoke.
Let's check in on Thane. Been talking to him a lot lately.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Very well. I had been recording a message for Kolyat.
How are things going with him?
It is difficult. All things worth keeping are. I never explained. I suppose the story of my wife's death took you by surprise.
As a rule, I'm not fond of surprises.
I didn't think it would be relevant. I expected to die without speaking to Kolyat again. I knew he'd blame me for Erika's death. That memory I mentioned before. Laser gun trembles on the target's skull. The smell of spice on a spring wind. Sunset, eyes defiant in the scope. That was Erika. That was how I met her. She saw my targeting laser as she walked by and threw herself in the way.
I guess she impressed you.
She woke me up. Her body trembles. Not fear. Indignation. Her mouth moves. How dare you? You and I trained to sacrifice ourselves to save others. How often does a civilian step in the way of a bullet to protect someone they've never met? I thought she was the goddess Hirashu. She met my eyes through the scope, and my purpose faltered.
When you talked to Kolyat, you said she died.
I let myself become complacent. I thought Erica and Kolyat were safe. I stayed away too long, and my enemies came for her.
Who are they?
Who came for her?
Batarians. A slaver ring that was preying on Hanar outer colonies. I'd killed their leaders. They paid the Shadow Broker to find out who I was. But they were afraid of me, so they went after her.
You told Kolyat that you hunted her killers down.
Erica woke me up. When she passed, I returned to my battle sleep. My body hunted her killers, murdered them. I was taught to grant death quickly, cleanly, to minimize suffering. Them, I let them linger.
Don't worry, I would have too.
I don't blame you. They killed innocents to get to you.
For you and me, death is business. For people like them, it is sport. I haven't spoken about my wife, and I don't think I ever have. I didn't have anyone left to tell it to.
Oh boy. Let's not do the romance option. Just focus on your son.
You're talking to your son again. That's huge. Don't lose sight of that by dwelling on should-have-beens.
You are correct, of course. Thank you for listening, Siha.
I think my translator just glitched. What did you call me?
Siha. Someday I'll tell you what it means.
Getting close with these crew members, man. That's what makes Mass Effect such a great game, is you become invested and attached to these
Quiet around here.
characters.
I miss the crew.
Alright, let's head down and talk to Tali, Jack, and Grunt. Wait, did we talk to Miranda? No, we didn't talk to Miranda either, or Garrus.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Let's talk.
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
Really? I thought you would at least want to talk.
I'll let you work.
Okay.
Of course, Commander.
I thought you would have had something.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. Optimizing weapons charges, planning attack vectors, you know. Relax.
I think we already had this
I'm
conversation.
Still trying to figure out how to prepare for this mission. Humans don't deal with stress the way Turians do.
Yeah, we already had
Thanks
this.
for the talk, Garrus.
We already had this
I'll see you later.
conversation, unfortunately.
Sure thing.
Okay, now let's head. Well, should we talk to Legion again? Let's go see if Legion has anything to say.
Shepard, Commander.
I'd like to find out more about you.
Topic?
When we took you aboard, I noticed you have a piece of N7 armor welded to you. Where'd you get it?
It was yours. When you disappeared, we were sent to find you. We began where you first encountered the heretics.
Eden Prime.
After the old machine's attack, it was heavily defended. We were discovered. This is the impact of a rifle shot.
You've been looking for me for 2 years?
We visited Therum, Theros, Noveria, Vermeer, Ilos. A dozen unsettled worlds. The trail ended at Normandy's wreckage. You were not there. Organic transmissions claimed your death. We recovered this debris from your hard suit.
He's a big Shepard fanboy.
Why were you trying to contact me?
You opposed the heretics, those that took the old machines as gods.
After all that time looking, you finally found me.
No, Shepard, Commander. You found us.
Interesting. Interesting conversation.
Shepard?
Just checking in. How are you doing?
I was just sitting here thinking. The picture, I'm finally starting to get it. There's a tank imprint, the battle at Canrum. A dead Turian, stripped. You don't see them out of their armor much. A Krogan boot on his head, and a claw hammer. It's under the brow plate, pulling it back, right? Eyes have gone black, and you see tension in the muscle. You can feel it ready to snap. I get it.
I don't know what you're talking about, Grunt, but can you enlighten me?
Canrum isn't ringing a bell.
Death of Shiagar, female warlord. Turians killed her, so they were hunted down and made examples. Even if they won the war, it was the last push before the rebellions ended.
You better have a good reason for ruining my lunch.
It's just great. It's a Turian, and he's being torn apart for what they did. I felt nothing before, but now I get it. It was a good fight. The enemy was destroyed to punish them all and send a message. I get it. I hate Turians. I thought you'd be glad.
We have a Turian on board.
Don't start anything with Garrus. I won't have trouble on my ship.
I don't hate Garrus. I hate the Turians. Garrus is just one Turian, and he's your clan. No point in ripping his face off unless he turns on me. It's hate, but it's mine. Okir was blind, and he tried to make me the same. But thanks to you, I have a clan. I'm starting to see why I should care. Anyway, I'm still figuring where I fit, but it made me laugh. Nothing else would...
Okay. Sorry to walk away in the middle of you talking. Tali?
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
I'll let you work.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
She's got nothing. Let's try Jack.
Hey.
What's happening?
You got a lot of questions, don't you?
If I want to talk to you, I will.
Been thinking. We've seen a lot of shit together now, and you're always coming to talk to me. It's just, I'm not really a girls' club kind of person. I like you, all right? That's a good place to stop.
Okay. She cut that off right there. I wasn't interested anyways, so it's fine. I think that's everyone. Let's head back up to the bridge. What I might actually want to do is go help Liara do her Shadow Broker quest before we actually do this and advance the story any further. So what I'm probably going to do, guys, is go ahead and sign off there. Next time when we continue, we will go to Liara and do the Shadow Broker DLC, I believe it is. We will help her. Depending on my mood, I might clean up some other side missions and upgrades and stuff like that. But then we will continue. I believe we're nearing the conclusion of Mass Effect 2. So anyway, guys, my name is Free Nachos. Thanks, as always, for stopping by, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.